Like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes...
Like, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never... there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned.
As I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries. You see owning on social media about women getting the other day, and honest, like, it's like I'm a real tough. Like, I'm a tough. But you can never, there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you got to be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. Well, things just took a crazy turn in Cardi B and Offset's divorce drama, because war in the streets is that there was a warrant out for Offset's arrest. And from what the streets are saying, he got caught putting a hit on Stefon Diggs and allegedly paid someone to take Stefon out. Now, we already knew that from the start of this, Offset hates the fact that Cardi moved on so quickly from him. But him trying to take Stefon out and set him up, y'all, this is just insane. But now it seems like Cardi is done being the bigger person, because she's claiming to have proof of Offset paying $100,000 to a hitman to take Stefon out. It looks like Offset is about to go to prison for a long time. So, let's break it down. Y'all, who would have imagined that Offset would go from crashing out on social media over Cardi and Stefon to trying to plot to take out Stefon completely? It's given obsession, and not in a good way. Things started to get out of hand when an Instagram model came out to expose Offset for trying to pay her to set Stefon up. She posted screenshots of a conversation between her and Offset, where he was mad that she didn't set up Stefon as planned. In the text, Offset said, "All bad, ninja. Give drop or don't come back around." And she replied, "Make sure I'm nowhere near. Delete these texts." And Offset said this to now send message. She then added, "Offset keeps violating me, but stay in my phone asking me to help set up Stefon. Please, superintend." Now, when she first posted this, fans had a whole lot to say.
And you know what? I already know why I already know I didn't want her to do this, because this is what a motherfucker want. A motherfucker want me to go on social media to crash out so I could look crazy, so that they could look like they don't bother. That was always their plan. That's why I've been quiet. But you're gonna stop playing with me, and you're gonna sign these divorce papers.
I pray Cardi finally stopped sparing him. Well, it turns out that the situation is so much worse because, according to reports, Offset allegedly didn't stop at just trying to get
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never... there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. And I'm so tired, because I want to detach myself from shit, and it's like it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever, and it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really getting so tired.
Stefon to cheat. Allegedly, he went as far as to pay someone to take Stefon out, if you catch my drift. This part has been super shocking to fans, and they left comments saying, "I just learned this is Offset's assistant's ex-girlfriend, and this evil man is trying to get Stefon shot." Both him and Cardi need protection orders immediately. He even sent the message the day after he made the "My Kid Laugh Out Loud" post. The scary part about this, though...
He's mad about that. Mind you, this man send text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my fucking
drama when he made a post about how Cardi and Stefon's baby was actually his. And this post was only a few hours after Cardi announced the birth of the baby. So, y'all already know that Offset was salted behind the scenes. That sent Cardi off, and she called him out saying, "Y'all be thinking it's so funny and it's not. It's been over a year and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point that I feel like my life endangered. It's all fun and games until it's too late." She then claimed to have some receipts that would humiliate him. And she said, "Mother Furs do anything for attention, and it could really get nasty with just one upload. Leave me the F alone." So, it turns out that Offset supposedly being threatened is nothing new. Because like I said, he has been moving weird for a while. And from what Cardi said, it all started with him playing mind games with her. According to her, he's been very manipulative towards her in an attempt to make her crash out. Then, he would try to spin the narrative and portray her as a crazy woman. And you know what? I already know why a mother I already know. I didn't want her to do this because this is what a oogie want me to go on social media, look crash out so I could look crazy so that they could look like they don't bother. That was always their plan. That's why I've been quiet. But you're going to stop playing with me and you're going to sigh. Cardi B's voice shook when she went live weeks ago, confessing that she didn't feel safe anymore. "I can't take it anymore. I can't," she repeated, her voice cracking under pressure. She explained that some nights she lay awake wondering how her life spiraled into something that felt more like a crime documentary than a celebrity divorce. She reminded everyone that she was tough, a real tough bo'o. But even the toughest people know the difference between normal breakup drama and a dangerous obsession. And according to her, things with Offset had crossed that line long ago. If the divorce between Cardi B and Offset already seemed messy, the recent revelations took things to a completely different level. Word on the streets and across every gossip page was that police were now involved. Rumors spread fast that a warrant had been issued for Offset's arrest after he allegedly attempted something far darker than anyone expected. According to social media chatter, he supposedly got involved in a plot to harm NFL star Stefon Diggs, the very man he blamed for taking Cardi away from him. At first, people assumed Offset was simply spiraling emotionally because Cardi moved on quickly after the split. But the accusations that he tried to get someone to take Stefon out shook the internet to its core. Cardi, tired of being the bigger person, hinted that she had proof. Allegations of Offset paying $100,000 to someone in exchange for a hit. If true, his situation wasn't just messy. It was criminal, and it could send him to prison for a very long time. Nobody ever imagined Offset would go from posting petty jabs online to allegedly orchestrating a violent plot against another man. But the downfall, according to the narrative being pieced together online, began the moment an Instagram model stepped forward with supposed screenshots. In her posts, she claimed Offset had tried to use her to set Stefon up. She released messages that appeared to show him demanding a location, telling her, "Give drop or don't come back around," and expressing anger when things didn't go as planned. Her caption made the situation even messier. "Offset keeps violating me but stays on my phone, asking me to help set up Stefon. Please support." At first, fans thought Offset was attempting to make Stefon cheat on Cardi, a petty attempt to ruin their relationship and embarrass her. Many called him dangerous, obsessive, and incapable of letting the marriage go. Some said Cardi had every right to fear for her safety, as she had hinted many times that Offset's behavior had become unpredictable and threatening. But then came the twist nobody expected. Rumors that he didn't stop at trying to set Stefon up to look unfaithful. According to growing online reports, he allegedly went further, far further, and paid someone to harm Stefon physically. People flooded comment sections expressing shock, fear, confusion, and concern for both Cardi and Stefon. Some even urged both of them to seek emergency protection orders. What made everything worse was how long Cardi had been hinting that something wasn't right. In previous videos, she explained how Offset was dragging out their divorce just